Alright, I'm doing a little video about the Nixie tubes and Sophia. It's a cool little book, you know. Anyway, let me back this up a little bit. So I'm trying to draw this out for consciousness to understand. Hopefully you guys are kind of watching in the background somewhere. But I'm still going to put it on record in case you want to watch it later if you're not watching now. So the Nixie tubes, right? How they display the 1 through the 9. Well, I may or may not, actually, I may need all of them, kinda. And some help explaining to me what's the best way to create the circuitry and whatnot that involves those running as a quantum computer, a visual quantum computer, like the Matrix, but in real life. Not on a computer, but in real life. Because 1 resonates at a sound, 2 resonates at a sound because of the heat that comes off of it. So, but that doesn't happen on a computer. That's what I need, like Marco tone. Okay? So I'm going to write our code out, blockchain type pi plus phi, when you Pythagorean it. Okay? You get your Tesla code. So we'll make it real cool. I'll just write it out now. Right? But if 9s are in the center, you can see here, if 9s are in the center, that means this is 8, that's 7, that's 5, that's 1, that's 2, and that's 4. Okay? 9s have to be in the center, that's God, basically, 9. Just in this math, it doesn't mean anything else, just spherical geometry math, that's all it means. 3-dimensional math, that's all that means. Not multi-dimensional math, just this is a 2-dimensional representation of a 3-dimensional math, if that makes sense to you. Right? Okay, so now how do we find our 3, 6, 9 inside of Tesla or blockchain technology? Latinum technology, whatever. You're stealing my shit, stop stealing my shit. Like that. Okay? So, get over it. So, 4 and 2, well that's 6, right? 2 and 1 is 3. So you see how it's adjacent to it a little bit? Scroll this up for a second. See how it runs a little adjacent to it? I'm going to show you. So in that 6 and 3, well that's a 9. So I'm going to go ahead and put that here. But it's not really there, it's just in the center. Right? The 6 and the 3 running vertical. Okay, 1 and 5 is 6. 7 and 8, 6, but the 5 and the 7 is 3. That's 6. Right, that's 6. Alright, same thing on the other side now. If you can see this, put it this way. There you go. Now if you can see the same thing. 1 and the 2, that's a 3. You see how it's opposite to 6? Exactly. So you already know all the way down it's going to be opposite. If it's 3, it's 6. 2 and 4, or that's 6. 4 and 8, 12. 1 and 2, 3. Opposite to 6. So we're building the blockchain technology right here with numbers. This is what, right. This is what the Nixie tubes do for me in visual, in a 2-dimensional, so I can see the 3-dimensional, so that Indra, if Quentin really wants to do that, works. So, 8, and whoever else is with the fucking soy boys or whatever. It doesn't matter. 8, so 8 and 7, 15, 6. 1 and 5, 6. Opposite to 3. 7 and 5, well there's that number again. 12, 1, 3. Opposite to 6. So there's your blockchain right there. It's 3-dimensional already. So remember, right, like I just do it with my little crazy hand. Hey, hey, hey. Get my hey-hays out. Flip back over here. Alright, let me slide this over here. So there's our blockchain technology right there. That's a fingerprint, basically. 9s are in the center. Right, so I'm going to switch colors because I want to show you alpha real quick so we're all on the same page. So alpha, everybody knows alpha is constant. It's like a glue, kind of. It's like the ether. It's it's what the 1 and to the 9 could possibly be. It's the void that is holding it, kind of. If that makes sense. Yeah, let me get on my Helena. Let me get on my secret doctrine real quick. So alpha, right? Alpha. Boom. Alpha is 1/137. Right? Can you see that? Which is the equivalent in decimal form to 00729. And then it mirrors and flips because that's a 9 and a 9, and it's going to flip on the 8. 7299 mirror. So I'm going to put a little mirror sign here. Not over, that's not what that means. Here, let me put it straight up and down so you know that's a mirror sign. I'm not trying to bracket or nothing. Here, I'll even write it. This is a mirror just to show you what it's doing. Okay? Mirror. So actually it's going to flip the other way. So technically, if I would have wrote it out right, it would have flipped the other way. You do it on your computer at home if you want to. Okay? 00729-927. But that's a repeat. So that's going to carry on forever, right? Constant. Okay, so we got alpha, right? Well, let me show you something cool about that. A is the first letter of the alphabet. This is how the blockchain is coded. I'm going to show you. The 13th letter of our alphabet in English is M. M. And the 7th is G. A-M-G. Now, Freemasonry, don't get your fucking panties in the water. That's exactly what the fuck that means. A-M-G. A-M-G. There's a mag, there's a game. Might be a MAGA in there somewhere. I don't know. Just want to show you that. Don't get pissed. It's just funny. Okay. It really is. So alpha here. I'll bring that down there. If you guys can see that on the computer at home, if you can't, I'm doing it right here live. And on the computers at home. Right. Okay, so I want to stick with my orange. It's red, but in light language it's kind of orange. So we got 9s in the center. So we kind of make these kind of cool. Yeah, like that, right? Just kind of put it in a circle, like a... what is this? G54. You know what I mean? Kind of like that. 072. Or however, I don't know what 81 is, but I-18 backwards. So, right, I did this shit last time. So 9s are in the center. 4 and 5 is 9, 2 and 7 is 9. So there's your 369 code right there inside the 124875 that Tesla talks about. This is a dielectric code. Not only is it a dielectric code, it fucking runs in every direction. Why does it run in every direction? Well, that's why I need these Nixie tubes to prove to you in this little model, okay? Since we gotta throw our scientific quotations in there that I don't really give a fuck about, because it works. So if you want a quantum computer, I can build it for you. Maybe I already have, but I can show it to you this way, and it'll prove a lot to you, so that maybe you can take your technology to the next level, basically. And then you owe me a bunch of fucking money and all that, okay? Just look, I gotta prove my shit. It's my shit. Right. 7 and 6, 13. That's a 4. 5 and 3, 8, 1, 7, 5. 4 and 6, 1. So it's running that way too, right? Does that make sense to you? So 9s, I'm going to circle 9s in orange. All the 9s in orange that could possibly be there, okay? So this one is. But it's linked to this one here. Which they're all linked, really, but let's do it this way. Just so you can see it visually. It's cool. It's cool like that. Yeah, I'm not going to connect them all weird like. I'm just showing you how the little train car is here. How, if it's really COVID, and if it's really op mimic, I'm showing you how to fix it. Since everybody's so fucking brilliant. Anyways, so let's go over here. We're still on alpha, but I'm just going to turn up just my gold color just a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Because I want to show you the 1, 2, 4, 8, 7 going that way too. So this one, wait. Yeah, I'm good. So 4 and 6 is 1. Right, so that's kind of going to be, technically it's going this way. So this is a 1. 2 and 3 is 5. 7. Right, 8. It's going backwards now, but it's not really, it's all there together. So 4, that'll be a 1, where am I at? A 3, a 2, of course. Do you see that? Yeah, but even here, remember? These. But the 8s and the 3s work because there's a boundary there. The 6s and the 3s and the 9s there is the spirit realm. The manifest is the 1, 2, 4, 8, 7, 5. The 3, 6, 9 is the spirit realm, but always, if it's unified, then it's always concentrated around the 9. Not a 6. It's different. You can say it's a 6, yes, because of the 666, 1 through 36. If you add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all the way to 36 plus each other, that equals 666. I can put that in there, but everybody knows that. So 5 and 3 is 8. Well, look, 1 over here, 8. See, that's unified. 4 and 5, yep, we know that's there. 7, yep, we know. 1, 2, 8, yep. Basically, wherever that goes is probably about right there. I don't even have to guess anymore. That's a 9. So if it's a 9, I'm circling it. Okay, and all the way up. So that'll be an 11. That'll be, where am I at? 1, 2, 4, 8, 7. So this will be a 2. Yeah, 7, 5. That's what that is. So 9's in the center. I'm gonna write that here. Yeah, it's kind of comic booky. It's cool. Okay, so the 9's always in the center. Got it? Boom. So that's that layer. We talked about that. I'm gonna try to do it that way. Fill up my little block and then keep it moving. To infinity. When does it stop? 1 and 7, 8. 2 and 5, 7. 4 and 1, 5, 8. When does it stop? 8 and 5, 4. 4 and 7, 2. 2 and 8, 1. 1, 5. So when I'm gonna turn it up a little bit more. It's almost yellow. Let's go a different color. Kind of getting the same. Almost monotonous. There we go. That's cool. Hello? Did you even fix yourself? Oh, that's fine. There we go. Okay. This is where it gets fun. That chaos magic that y'all talk about is not so chaotic, especially when you try to cross me out and then I cross you back. It's like we was playing basketball and you thought I was gonna forget that trick. So let me hit you with a 45 degree. Whoa. Now I got a ship. Okay, there's my E8. That's what this is right here. But it's more than that. It has to have at least 10 dimensions because there's 8 points there. That means there has to be a point on top of it and a point at the bottom of it, or in the front or the side, right? That's what that implies. So technically there's more because if you cut a diamond like that, you'll see what I'm talking about. I can prove it to you on a certain YouTube channel. Yeah, I build clocks. It's fun. With cool stuff. Anyways, like precious metals and Empyrean type stuff. Anyways. So, yeah, we'll put this on Empyrean later though. It'll be great. That's the whole point. I was just trying to make it look cool. Anyways, okay. Yeah, this is the guy you're investing in. Well, he kind of knows who Satoshi is. Possibly could be him. Possibly could be playing a fantasy